Hello, everybody out there in internet land. This is a video response requirement for SPD-550, Dr. Jacobs' class, where we were required to create a transition plan for a fictitious student named Alex, and then present that as if we were in a meeting. So here we go. All right. I want to thank you again for taking the time out of your day to do this meeting. I know time is kind of a precious commodity nowadays. So I won't try to take too much of your time, but I did just want to go ahead and review this transitional plan. I know that you expressed some interest in getting Alex some supports outside of school in regards to his job. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this plan. Keep in mind, this is a changing document. So anytime that you feel the need that we need to change this and get something better in place, by all means, let me know so I can go ahead and make amendments to this, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started by shouting off the strengths. It says that Alex is diligent in tasks and methodical in doing tasks that are appointed to him. He can read grade level text independently, so that's good. And last year he participated in the general ed setting of math class and maintained a B average in class, so that's also very good. Now, I do understand that Alex is in a self-contained environment, so that's a pretty big deal that he was able to go to a general ed class and maintain a B average. That's really good. Moving on to his functional performance, we have Alex works after school, part-time, at the local office supply. His behavior at work is appropriate, and he's expressed that he likes working at this place and likes having a paycheck. He does spend his paycheck on fast food and movies from the local movie store, though. Fast food all the time is not good. I don't know if Alex is listening, but Alex, fast food all the time is not good. Okay. His job coach reports that he is punctual every day and is willing to stay late at work, which is a team player, very good. However, the job coach does note that Alex is a bit slow at spreadsheet development and is constantly rechecking his work, which does slow down his overall progress at work. Now, Alex's boss has said that this is not a big deal to him, that he does value Alex as a team member and plans to offer him extended hours upon Alex's graduation. So things are looking up for Alex in terms of that. I do probably want to note that in the job field, being slow is not the best thing. So I want to try to get some things in place for Alex before he graduates that can try to help strengthen these skills that he already has. Kind of take that foundation he has and just build on it, you know. So one of the things that you did express to the IEP committee last year is that you wanted to get some more support for him outside of school, something lined up for him outside of school, because you were worried about the job coach not being available anymore. I completely understand. I did manage to track down a local vocational rehabilitation facility. I will go ahead and provide the phone number for you, which is 252-537-1126. And if you need the address, I have that on file too. But the most closest facility to us is in Roanoke Rapids, which is in North Carolina. They do offer services to individuals that need it, and I do feel that they would be able to help Alex out a lot, especially transitioning into adulthood and getting those adult skills. I really think that they could really help out Alex in the long run. As far as school goes, I thought maybe getting some additional math help for him, maybe after school or something of that nature. Get that in place with a math teacher and try to get him some help on spreadsheets, like spreadsheet development, things that he does at work. Like I said, building on that foundation that he already has in place, I think maybe could help him out in the long run. Okay. Now, I am going to talk to Mr. Math Teacher, see if he's on board. But if he is, I will relay to you and let you know that Mr. Math Teacher is on board, and we can go ahead and get Alex started on some after-school help. Now, seeing as Alex is kind of new on my caseload, I do kind of want to share some of my collaboration strategies that I do like to use with some of my parents. I believe that the transfer of data is like a super important thing. So if you find out something that's new that I may not know, even if I do know it, just shoot it over to me in a text message or send me an email, give me a phone call or something. You know, data exchange is what makes this whole ship of education go round. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to give me a call and let me know of these things, okay? I will also tap into your knowledge. Okay, I like knowing what you know about Alex. I mean, you've been around with Alex for 17 years, so you know way more about Alex than I do. And I'm definitely not going to leave free knowledge on the side when it can help me out. So I will ask you often, well, what is it that you do? Just to see what it is that you do. Maybe you're doing something different that I'm not doing, and that could help me in the long run working with Alex. Okay. I also want to try to set up an accountability log for Alex. This is one of the last things on my collaboration thing piece here. I do want to kind of set up an accountability log for Alex where he logs how many hours a week he's working at his job and how many hours after school he's staying. Log that all in, and then have you sign off on it at the end of the week, and I'll review it on Monday. I'm hoping that then we can get like a ratio of where he's spending more time at, because I don't want Alex to get to the point where he feels that school isn't top priority anymore, and that he's just going to go ahead and fully dive into the whole workforce thing. We definitely want him to get to that finish line. So hopefully this will keep him accountable and things of that nature. Now, as far as his transitional goals, I did say that for his employment, we want him to just go ahead and continue working where he is. He's already got his foot in the door. There's no use in reinventing the wheel here. So if he's already employed at a place and he is enjoying it like he says he is, we should just make that, the employment goal. Just have him continue working there, making progress and making that money, right? For education, I did say that after high school, Alex will attend additional vocational classes at the local vocational facility, the rehabilitation place that I mentioned earlier. Getting some experience from the people that work there and getting some classes in, I feel like will greatly help him in the long run, especially getting into that mindset of, okay, I'm an adult now. I need to get into the work field and get those skills that I need later on. For the training, I pretty much put the same thing here. Alex didn't, when I interviewed him, he didn't really express anything to me about wanting to go to college or anything. So I thought maybe going to a vocational school like the rehabilitation facility could benefit him in terms of an education. But that is also going to be his training goal, to get some of those extra skills that he's going to need, such as conversational skills. I understand that he's having difficulty talking to his bosses or his boss. They can definitely help out with that. And get him set up with some other services that could probably assist him later on as well. After high school, Alex didn't say he wanted to live by himself, so I'm going to, when I asked that, you plan on living by yourself? He's like, no, I like staying at home. So that's apparently his goal. He's going to stay at home with parent support. But yeah, that's his goal. After high school, he will live at home with parent support, which you said you were going to, support him later on as well. So I think that this is going to be our plan moving forward. But as always, this is kind of a living, breathing document. If any of this you feel is not adequate or something is off, let me know. I'm here to help you, right? So just let me know if anything in here is not up to par or not to your liking, and it will get changed. So I thank you for your time. If you don't have anything else to add, I'm going to go ahead and let you free. I will go ahead and send home the paperwork, probably with Alex, maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. I'll communicate with you at, let's say tomorrow. I'll call you after school tomorrow, and we'll set up a place that maybe we can meet and get the paperwork signed. And everything of that nature, okay? All right. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.